Hey, everybody! Welcome back to another Dice Tower unboxing. My name is Z Garcia. Today we are taking a look at Unmatched, Hell's Kitchen. This is, of course, a Marvel-themed set of Unmatched, and it comes with 3 characters. You are going to get Daredevil in here, Elektra with some ninjas from the Hand, and Bullseye, who apparently never misses. I don't even know how the other 2 are going to compete. So let's go ahead and take a look at what comes in here, what these characters look like, some of their cards, and then you'll have a better idea of what's going on in Marvel Unmatched. All right. So as it says on the cover here, this is ages 14 and up, 2 to 3 players, 20 to 40 minutes. There are 76 cards in here, 3 characters, 1 battlefield. Let's check it out. We've got our rule book. Here we go, with some awesome artwork right there already. So there we go. We got our battlefield. This is going to be pretty much the same rule book as it is in the other Unmatched sets, with, of course, any specificities that tie specifically to this set, like attack range and blind boost here, which is a new thing, resurrection for Elektra, that sort of thing. All right, we've got here our punch boards for the different characters. Some tokens, these are new. I haven't seen those before in any set, but these are the life dials for the different characters. We've got our battlefield. And this battlefield looks to be the same one on both sides with this new system they're using with only a colored ring, as opposed to the entire space being colored, such as on this side. So you can pick whichever one you like. And then these tokens, the one we just looked at over here, look like they're going to go into these spaces. So something like that, I guess. It's a new thing. I don't know what they do quite yet. I can take a guess, but I don't know. And it looks like, you set them up throughout the city here. So very nice. I like the perspective. Very cool look on this battlefield. Good stuff. And then down here, of course, we've got their cards and their figures. Let's check out these figures first. These are washed figures. They are engraved, but then they have a wash over them to give them a little more detail, and I think they look great in this game. So here we've got Elektra, some nice detail on the ground below her. Very nice. We've got here, this is Bullseye, getting ready to throw something there. Very nice. He looks a little Silver Surfer-y, doesn't he? It's a good look, though. And then, of course, Daredevil. Daredevil right there with his DD on his chest. Fighting pose and fighting ready. Very nice. And then, of course, we've got our cards. So let's check out some of these cards. I'm going to grab Bullseye here first. Check out some of those. All right. These open up very nicely. Bullseye has ranged. He has 14 health. He moves 2, no sidekick for him. And then his ability is a Bullseye can attack from up to 5 spaces away, which is not normally the case. Very good. All right, there's a breakdown of what a turn would look like. And then some cards, some attacks. If you have already won a combat this turn, ignore the value of your opponent's card. Ooh, if you hit him twice in a turn, this second attack, you can ignore their value, their defense. Very nice. There we go. During combat, if you already won, value of this card is 6 instead. Okay, so it seems like a lot of it is about hitting them multiple times in the same go. You may boost. All right. Ooh, that's neat. Very cool. Arrogant but effective. You are considered to have won this combat. After combat, you are considered to have won this combat, even if you didn't win. Okay. Move Bullseye up to 2 spaces. Then over here we've got move Bullseye at 1 space, draw a card, gain an action. Woo. All right, this one is just an action here. Draw 2 cards. If you won a combat this turn, draw 1 additional card and gain 1 action. Very nice. Right between the eyes. Immediately, if you have already won a combat this turn, your opponent discards 1 card. Wow. So they're all about, doing a lot on a turn, multiple actions, winning combat, and then the second follow-up attacks are even worse. Very nice. Moving. Feint, of course. Master Strategist. Move Bullseye exactly 4 spaces. He may move through opposing fighters, so you cannot trap him down. After combat, if the opposing fighter was not defeated, deal 1 damage to the fighter in the opposing fighter's zone. Anybody in there, okay. That's very nice, very nice. All right, let's go ahead and check out here Daredevil, of course. Everybody wants to see Daredevil. All right, let's open this up and take a look. Come on now, Daredevil. Don't hold out on me. There we go. All right, we've got move 3 on Daredevil, 17 health. Very good. And then if you have 2 or fewer cards in your hand, you may blind boost your attack or defense. All right, so if he's desperate, he'll get a blind boost. Man without fear. During combat, you may blind boost this attack. It says this is in addition to any blind boost from Daredevil's special ability. Okay. And I believe blind boost just means draw a card from the deck and boost it with that, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Son of a Boxer. If you lost the combat, deal 2 damage to an adjacent to a fighter adjacent to Daredevil. Very good. Devil of Hell's Kitchen here. During combat, if you have no cards in your deck, the value of this card is 8 instead. If you have no cards in your deck, wow. Shuffle this card and the top 4 cards of your discard pile into your deck. So I'm guessing he's going to burn through his deck very quickly. Move him 2. Discard the top card of your deck. Right. Recover health equal to its boost value. Ooh, yes. Choose an attack, defense, or versatile card from your discard pile. Return it to your hand. Okay, very nice. Oh, he's got a lot of actions. Look at that. All right. Move him 4. He can move through opposing fighters. And then you deal 1 damage to each fighter you moved through. Okay, very nice. Feint. Very good. Yeah, so his deck is smaller is the idea, too. So you are trying to run it out and then recover cards from it. As you can see, let's dig out Bullseye back out here, and I'll show you these 2 decks side by side. So as you can see, his deck of cards is smaller than the other one. So you are trying to run out his cards because he then turns into beast mode. Very nice. And then over here we've got Elektra, who I'm guessing is all about resurrecting because of the mention in the rule book about that. So let's see what that means exactly. I like the back of her deck here is very cool. That's a great design. Look at that. That's neat. All right, so Elektra, 7 health. Okay, so that makes sense. Move 2. The first time Elektra would be defeated, remove her and all hand, which are the tokens, her tokens. Where'd they go? These guys, ninjas. So remove her and all the hand from the board. She's not defeated. At the start of your next turn, resurrect her. And then that symbol means ignore effects with this symbol. Okay. Got it. Resurrected. Oh, okay. So she comes back once, I wonder? When she resurrects, flip your health dial, shuffle your discard pile into your deck, place Elektra and all hand back onto the board with each fighter in a different zone. And now that she's been resurrected, you must resolve all effects with this symbol. Got it. Very interesting. All right, so here's a card, nothing. Versatile, though. And this is not going to happen the first time through her life, basically. So after that, though, during combat, you may reveal a card named Sai, one of these cards here, from your hand. If you do, the value of this is 5 instead. After combat, she takes 3 damage. Oof. And then afterwards, though, she takes no damage after she's gone through her life once. Whirlwind here. Deal 1 damage to each adjacent opposing fighter. Okay. Mesmerize. Look at that. Choose an opponent and look at their hand, gain 1 action, and then the second time around, choose 1 card for them to discard. Cloaked in Shadow. Cancel all the effects of the opponent's card, and after combat, if she's already gone through, move Elektra up to 3 spaces. Hands of Red. After combat, return a defeated hand to a space in her zone. Ooh. Immediately, she may swap spaces with a hand. If she does, that hand is now the defender. I love that. You can jump her out of a fight and put a ninja in there instead. After combat, you may deal 1 damage to your attacking fighter. If you do, return this card to your hand and gain an action. And then ninjutsu here, place your fighter in any space after combat. That is very interesting, very quirky and different. So there you go. She gets to die once and then come on back. And now she's got a bunch of new abilities that her deck will do. How mystical. So there you go, everybody. That is the Hell's Kitchen set for Unmatched from Marvel and Unmatched, of course. And that's going to do it for this one, everybody. Thanks very much for checking that out. My name is Z Garcia. I'll see you on the next one.